A shelter now set up for those in Lamar County with no place to live tonight. County officials there today telling us 41 structures have major damage there, 32 listed as total losses. They tell us no deaths there, but 13 people were listed as injured. Sandy Springer filming herself literally praying as the tornado tore through her home in that Powderly neighborhood. She says she filmed just in case she didn't survive.
I wanted them to know that if something hit us and somebody found my cell phone, that they could hear.
As you can see in these images just across the street from her, the damage much worse, tearing down this particular home. A similar scene about an hour south in Sulphur Springs. A storm there not only ripping off roofs, destroying homes as well. A number of houses there. Big machines being brought in to lift down trees. One couple telling us everything essentially happened fast.
And I got in the pickup and was going to back it up. And it was raining real hard outside. I thought, well, I'm going to pull up and let Mary get in where she won't get wet. So I pulled up and she got in the pickup. And I put in reverse and went about 2 feet in this wham wham. Next thing I know, I looked up and the roof was gone off my house and I had a tree laying across the hood of my pickup.
National Weather Service plans to be there in Sulphur Springs tomorrow to assess damage there. Heading south another half an hour to the city of Athens, that's in Henderson County, also hit by another powerful tornado. Our Nick Starling spending the day there today as that cleanup process begins.
For several blocks here in Athens, people are cleaning up major tree debris. Meanwhile, utility crews are trying to restore power and internet to those who live here after an eventful Friday night.
No sooner than I got in the house, all hell broke loose.
It's a night Cody Foreman will never forget when his house was in the tornado's path.
The girls got in the hallway, I threw a mattress over them. I looked outside once it was over with, couldn't get out. Wound up having to kick the back door in.
Luckily, the whole family stayed safe. Now the hard work of removing the falling tree debris begins with one casualty, his car named Bertha.
She's crushed.
It's not just homes impacted here in Athens, but a few businesses, including the Athens Steel Building and the Athens Animal Rescue Shelter.
The tornado went all the way around and on the side over here.
While the building is intact, the fencing around it is not.
We were very concerned because we have an outside ACO area where we do keep dogs. It is covered. We had tarps, and that was the first thing that came through my mind. How are those dogs?
All the dogs are safe.
It's a true blessing that the animals that we had outside were not harmed or injured.
That's the sentiment here. Everyone is thankful to have what matters most.
Ain't nothing that can't be replaced.
The shelter is asking for volunteer foster parents to house some of these animals while they're cleaning up. No serious injuries reported here in Henderson County, but it'll be a long few weeks for those who live here to clean up all of this debris. In Athens, Nick Starling, CBS 11 News.